Hi, good morning. My name is Harkaran. I am the General Manager for Radisson Blu Mumbai International Airport. Well, I think this hotel is one of our flagship hotels in the organization. And before this, when I was part of the Radisson corporate team assisting the operations in South and West India. This is one of the hotels which we opened in 2020, and this hotel has always been one of our very prominent and important hotels from the location and the positioning of the Radisson Blu as a brand in the country. So when the opportunity came, I was very excited to do my bit to position this hotel as one of the most prominent Radisson Blu brands in India. Well, thank you. I think it's a very important and valid question in today's time, where as an industry we are facing a huge talent crunch, and I think all of us have to come together and do a bit to make this industry more favorable for the new generation, and people should be more inclined to join hotel management institutes, and we should get more resources and talent the way the hotel industry is booming in India. I would say one of the things which we believe in is treating our employees as our assets, the way we take care of our building and our infrastructure. The equal importance, if we give it to our employees, they will stick to you and make sure that they deliver the desired results for an organization. I feel the most important thing is for the employees to feel belonged where they are working, the sense of ownership, and that only happens when the stepping stone and the major foundation gets laid when a new employee joins an organization, and when you have a structured, very interactive onboarding process for those employees, where they understand the essence of an organization and they understand what is expected from them, and they interact and to all the leadership of the hotel. I believe that gives them a lot of confidence that they are at the right place, and they can see their career progress within the company. I think the new leadership has to be more interactive and more engaging, and there are different ways and means the way we do it. For example, in our hotel, we make sure that all the new joiners at least go through a very robust 3-day induction. They have a lunch with the general manager, they have a high tea with all the leadership team. We do our weekly meetings with all the new joiners to make sure that they are well taken care of. Monthly town halls, making sure that there is one-on-one wrap sessions happening with all the associates to make sure they have their learning and the career path been taken care of, and we are matching their aspirational needs, which are very, very important. I feel once the employee feels that he has been heard and he is looked after from a learning perspective and from his growth perspective, and if there is a clear guidelines and a career path been drafted for every individual working in your organization, they will never leave you, right? And I think that's something which we as an organization and at a hotel level, we put a lot of focus on to make sure that we end up meeting the desired results for each individual working in the hotel. I think more than the challenge, it's very exciting, because Mumbai is one destination where you have clients and your guests coming from all over the world, and every guest coming from a different demography and geography has a different behavior and has a different taste and needs. And I think in the end, the professionals like us working in hotels are already geared to deliver the memorable moments at every journey of the guest in the hotel. So I think I think as a team we take it as a very exciting challenge to deliver the exceptional service and a very high quality experience to every guest who walks in. Of course, the hotel of this stature at the airport location, where you're taking almost 150 arrivals and checkouts every day, of course it gets very hectic for everyone. But I feel that's the blessing after the 3 years of crisis which the industry has seen, and the way we have bounced back. I don't think anybody is complaining, and we are very happy to have more guests checking in, and we make sure that we deliver our part of the brand promise, so that people do want to come back and stay with us more. I think that's one. Second is, of course, as we discussed in our previous question, the getting the right talent. But then I also believe that we can't keep waiting for right talent to join us. We have to create that environment where we as an organization and as a hotel should get as one of the foremost preferred choice for employees to work for. And of course, what do you do for your existing employees, and how do you make sure that you make them step up in the responsibilities, and they make sure that they start delivering results the way the hotel or organization needs you. So I think it's all about leadership, having foresightedness, and making sure that from a guest perspective and from the staff perspective, you are delivering the desired results. Well, I think yes, we've been fortunate enough to host some of the very renowned and very prestigious events. We are one of the most preferred hotels from a diplomat's point of view, and we keep hosting a lot of diplomatic functions, let it be the country national days or some prestigious events related to the corporate world. And I feel there is no one example, because there are so many, we call it as wow stories, where every employee every associate strive to create their own wow stories with their guests, and making sure the people and the guests wants to come back because of those individual employees who are working in the hotel. I'll give you an example. For one of our guest relations realized for a long stay, who was staying of course from almost for a month in the hotel, and she realized that she must be missing his family, and she went ahead and created a beautiful video conference with his daughter and his wife. It was one of the celebrations in the family, and then there were cakes organized and the decoration was done, and he felt like home, right? And I think the people, when they go beyond their call of duty with their commitment and passion towards the guests, these kind of experiences are created, and that's what we strive for, and that's what people come back to us. And there's a reason why we are #1 hotel in the city, and we are ranking #1 in our TripAdvisor scores, because our guest validates the efforts which we put in to make sure each guest walking in the hotel, irrespective of his staying or if he's dining, he goes back with some kind of a personal touch. Well, I would say hospitality, and I have said this multiple times. For me, it's not a job or a profession. It's a lifestyle, and I think we all are very passionate about what we do. And when your job becomes your lifestyle and it becomes your passion, then you really don't make an effort. It comes naturally to you. And I think we come every day with the mindset that we need to add some value to our guests or to our employees. We're going to come and teach something new or learn something new, or we're going to send at least all our guests with a smiling face and with some memorable moments. I think that's what we strive for. We strive for seeing our guests smiling, our staff smiling every day. And it's just very exciting, and from the industry perspective, I don't think many organizations or the industries have that opportunity, which gives you so much of a platform to impact people's life. And I think I feel I'm very blessed, and as I said, I don't see a need of a work-life balance, because I think I'm very much balanced in terms of what we are doing, and we want to keep getting better and keep enhancing our staff and the guest experience with every moment passing by. Thank you. Well, as I said, the Radisson Blu Mumbai International Airport is one of our most prominent hotels in a city like Mumbai, and I feel it's a huge responsibility to deliver the brand promise to every guest walking in. And of course, I think the most rewarding part is to lead this beautiful team who is so committed and striving for excellence at every moment of truth. So yes, I think we as a team we feel we are very fortunate and blessed to be part of this very special hotel, and do our bit to bring this hotel to its prime positioning in the market.